I think if somebody were to bust into his house with a ship right outside and fire cannonballs at him, I think he would be terrified.
Welcome back to Double Shot Disc Golf News. Let's welcome to the show someone who has been just begging to join us, and we finally made it happen.
So glad you guys let me on. It's truly an honor.
Mr. Two-Time. So tell me, does two-time refer to your world titles or Savannah Open titles?
The Savannah Open. People get it confused. I'm hoping I can become a 3-time.
How many world championships is too many? I think we all know at some point it gets a little clunky, redundant. 6-time champion, 12-time champion. Where does it end?
Yeah. I think Paul's really got the perfect number. You got the 6-time. You know, if he wins another, it's just going to look weird because then you're like, what are you doing? Like,
I noticed you took a break this year, so I was just going to ask if you're going to try for some more.
yeah. Really just didn't want to win one outside of the U.S. People wanted Finns to win. In the States, people want people from the States to win. So I was just saving it, you know.
What makes you the most upset about being a 2-time world champion?
Like when you're signing signatures, you've got like 100 people lined up. And you gotta sign your name and then you have to do that little extra, that 2 and that X. And it's just, it adds up over time. Like I'm wasting my life. And Sharpie.
You might have been better off just not winning.
Exactly.
Like,
I would have more life to live. So
That's sad. Do you think that Paul will win another major?
I'm a closeted Paul McBeth fan.
Not anymore?
It's hard to be a fan when you're competing. I think he's got one more in him somewhere.
Yeah. I hope you're right.
So you're famously elite at winning majors and famously have major issues winning at Elite Series.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yep. Speaking of major milestones, you got married within the last year.
Yeah.
Can you walk us through your thought process?
Life gets lonely on the road. Why not drag a poor, unfortunate lady along?
Do you mind if we do a new segment called Respond to a Reddit Hater?
Yeah.
This is from AKBeast49. I understand this might be childish, but I'm getting tired of Isaac. Play good throughout the year, not just the majors. Boring style of play, I guess he's a cool guy, but I just don't even really consider him top 10. Any thoughts?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just as tired as him, if not more, at how I play the rest of the season. It's draining. That's the only way to put it.
He should be more harsh even.
He should, yeah. I don't think he should even be a fan, really.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm probably not a great guy. So
That's true.
Even though one positive thing.
Thanks for clearing that up. Have you ever considered developing a putting routine that's more than 1 second long?
No.
Follow-up question. If you consistently took, 45 to 60 seconds on each of your putts, do you think you too would be the #1 ranked player in the world?
No, but I would also be very bored.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd be like, we're still here?
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Exactly. You listening? You listening? I love you, Gannon.
Unrelated question. Is the success getting to Gannon's head?
You know, I don't see him too much anymore. He's getting to his head a little bit. It took a while because he's so tall.
Who would you say is your best friend on tour? Apparently not Gannon anymore, at least.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Probably Alden Harris sometimes.
He's our best friend as well.
Hey, we got mutual friends. That's great.
What does your van smell like?
I don't think my wife would have married me if I still had a van. I've had food mold in the van. It was great. Yeah, I had to get rid of that before I was looking for a wife,
If disc golf fans knew the true Isaac, do you think they would still clap for you when you birdied?
Ooh. Yeah, I think so.
If you took disc golf away from your life, would there be any personality left?
Probably not. Disc golf is my sole identity. Like if people were to look inside, that's the only thing that would be there. And
I hear that's best.
Yeah.
If that's the case. Do you mind if we do a new segment that's an imagination exercise?
Okay.
So you want to just close your eyes and then we'll start.
But seriously, let's do an imagination exercise. So close your eyes. Picture this. You're on the 18th hole, trying to close out your 13th world title. You're up 1 stroke. There's a calm breeze blowing over your left shoulder. You see the basket in the distance, hear the excitement of the crowd. You take a deep breath. A bird flies onto the fairway from your right. Okay, no problem. You start your routine. Suddenly, a whole flock of birds is in your face. They seem aggressive and downright unruly. They circle your head, the tension mounts. You snap. You swing your Rive, a premium distance driver by Latitude 64. Get yours today at latitude64.com. You swing your Rive at a bird and connect, instantly killing it. Shocked, the other birds fly away. Uh-oh, what's this? It's a bald eagle. You killed it, in America. That's up to a year in federal prison. Over the next months, you make a series of spiraling decisions and are now a wanted man. Do you, A, live out the rest of your days on a deserted island with your wife, subsisting only on roasted grass seeds and the fading memory of your glory days? Or B, scrawl a pleading handwritten letter to the president that tugs at his heartstrings and ultimately results in a pardon for all your misdeeds? Which do you think?
I like to think I'm decent at writing, so I would try to appeal what I did and get the pardon.
That's a good answer.
If you could add one rule to the PDGA rulebook, what would it be?
I would make the circle bigger. I would make the circle 45 feet. I think I would make putting a little bit more challenging. Honestly, that's probably the only one. They got everything else perfectly right.
Nice.
That's the only one.
Is it true that your brother Ezra doesn't like peaches or pirates?
He hates peaches, which is a big thing from Georgia. You know, he really tries hard to convince people he likes pirates. I think if somebody were to bust into his house with a ship right outside and fire cannonballs at him, I think he would be terrified.
Could you give us his address later, or?
Yeah, I give his address to everybody who asks.
Nice. Babe, can you come do the question? I love you. We're almost done. This next question is a guest question from my wife, Abby. Welcome to the show, Abby.
Hello, my name is Abby. I have a question for you. Does your wife get tired of disc golfing with you as much as I do?
Yes, she does. She's played once the whole time that we've been married.
Are you guys pregnant?
She is pregnant.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks
Abby.
for having
Thank
me.
you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
You come from the South, is that correct?
Correct.
You know who else is from the South? The KKK?
Yes, it's true.
What's your stance?
Anti.
Okay. So stick with me on this one. If you had a garden bean in your hand about to be planted, would you be willing to trade Ezra 3 coffee beans and 2 red beans for his garden, knowing he has 2 cocoa beans planted and suspect he has others to plant?
That depends on if I have a garden bean or 2 already in the ground. Because obviously, if I have 2 garden beans in the ground already, that's a no-brainer. But it really depends on how many I have. I think you really got to take stock of your garden beans. before you do something
I do
like that.
pretty often, yes.
This question comes from one of our many fans. Go ahead and click subscribe if you would. We were so close to seeing a brother playoff in Turku. How did it feel being so close?
Man, it was close. It was about 8 strokes. And if he had missed the island on 18, he got that lucky skip.
Yeah.
It was going to be close. But who knows when we'll get it. Still waiting.
Your YouTube channel has 8 videos and 4.5 thousand subscribers. Ours has 126 videos and only 160 subscribers.
You guys have that many?
Shorts.
Oh.
A lot of shorts. Why do you think that is? And try to answer without using the word talent.
Yeah, I don't think that word you said has anything to do with it. It's like a supply and demand thing, you know? You guys have made a video for almost every subscriber. It's really a supply and demand thing where the less there are, the more people want it. Yeah. And so I would cut back.
So our market is oversaturated.
Yes, I would cut back big time.
Yikes. I think our wives would enjoy that answer.
It's a win-win thing.
How likely do you think we are to get Paul Macbeth to join our show at some point?
Like 27%. I think there's a chance.
That's generous.
Yeah, I think there's
more than a quarter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck. Maybe I'll send him some of your videos. Yeah, he gets the vibe.
Hey, for I binged them all in one sitting.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, where are you guys from?
Middle of Kansas.
Okay, cool. Yeah. For some reason, I thought you were in like North Carolina.
No. No.
What's your go-to? The last question, very last one. What is your go-to word after a bad shot?
It's probably 2 words, and it's probably "you suck."
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
came out a good bit today.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too.
There's always tomorrow.
There is.
This has been Isaac Robinson on Double Shot Disc Golf. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the show. And
Thank you guys for having me.
We'll see you next time
Honor.
in the Midwest, I suppose.
We've got trees. Couple. We're very proud of them.
A few. Every single tree we can count.
Hang on, I should probably see what I'm going to say actually.